So where does your confidence come from?
Just being confident in myself and in my company. I feel as though, like I shared with the ladies earlier, I graduated college. I was starting to get depressed. I couldn't find a job. I was just like, okay, you know what? I guess I'm the type of person. I just need to work at Walmart.
I know somebody like that.
Yeah, I need to work at Walmart. I'm just, the recession, blah, blah, blah. So I really used my blog as my outlet. And it kind of just, sprung a life of its own. And then with other ideas, I just, right now I feel as though now is the time in my life where if I'm going to do something, now is the time. So I just went in with a fearless attitude. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I just, I'm not, and I'm normally not a risk taker. So that's why I'm when something is just placed in your heart to do, you just do it. And I'm the biggest procrastinator. I've had millions of ideas that I kind of just pushed in my head, oh yeah, that's good. But this one, I came up with the idea Monday that Thursday I was looking for venues.
Why? Was it because you needed a job, or was it?
No, it was actually because I have two businesses. I have Naturally Me Media, and then I have Branding.
Everybody here has at least.
Yeah. So. I have Branding Communication. So I had started. Once I needed a job, I started doing my PR, what I went to school for clients, for my clients that I have outside of this. Mm-hmm. So that was generating my income, but I just got an idea and I just ran with it. And the natural hair, like I said, I would get stopped all the time. People ask me, what do I do with my hair? What do I use? I'm like, okay, I may as well just write it down, because sometimes I forget styles that I did that I might want to try, again. So I'm like, oh, well, if I can do it myself, I can help somebody else, then I'll help them. So.
And how do you feel having galvanized all of these women? How does that feel? Forget about the business side.
I feel it's really like a surreal feeling right now. It's like, you live with something for so many months, and, to actually see it all come together, it's kind of still like it's not real right now. It's not happening, but it feels good. It feels good. It's, like you said earlier, it's a lot of love here. It's a lot of love in the room, a lot of support, but I'm happy.
Is it what you expected?
Fro Fashion, it was just going to be like a little 2 or 3 hour event. And then it just kind of sprung off into all these things. But no, I didn't. I thought I would get one sponsor and that was it. I thought I would be in a restaurant or a small, it just kind of just all fell in place. So it's more than I could have ever imagined. It's more than I could have imagined.
How do you scale it?
Scale what?
How do you scale this? How do you take this from, because this is a hell of a start, right?
Right.
So how do you take this start and grow it in a way that is sustainable? Because a lot of times, we all start something and we get the energy going and we get it flowing, and then we can't really figure out how to either maintain the momentum or move the momentum forward. So how do you move this momentum forward?
I think definitely with post-event coverage, because now, like I said, this was sight unseen. Sponsors, attendees, nobody knew what Fro Fashion Week was. So I had to throw everything into getting Fro Fashion Week out there for it to even be considered something for someone to attend. So I think now that it's been galvanized, like you said, it's just like pushing it even further. Like the same drive I had to get it on the mat, the same drive I'm going to use to make it bigger and better each time.
And do you think that how do you think about other people in this space? Do you look at it as a competitive? Or do you look
Fro Fashion Week is, like I said, I do PR. It's a big PR networking event. That's what it is from beginning to end, whether you're a stylist, whether you're a consumer, whether you are a blogger. Because just like, for instance, the bloggers panel, I could have considered all those women my competitors.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like that. We all need to come together, make connections with people, and so we all can get to where we want to be. So for bloggers that's out there, if they want to get with Shea Moisture, you're here.
Right.
So it's not like, oh, she's trying to come in on whatever. It's for everybody, from the vendors. That's why the exhibitor space is for small businesses, because it's giving them a push. It's giving them, okay, well, all right, I never heard about Coles by Nature. Let me check her out. And then we already have the more established brands like Shea Moisture. So it's all in love, it's all in promotion, and it's all in branding, because that's what I believe will galvanize any business is the right branding.
Keep that spirit.
Yeah.
Keep that spirit, because it's hard as you